Take his trigger group out. Lay that aside. This thing will appear to be stuck down in there. It won't slide back. I gotta recreate it because I knocked it loose before I started this video. But anyway, rat face is gonna make a liar out of me. It'll be stuck there once you start taking this apart. Once you get that little side link out, just lift up on it, push up that way, and it'll come right out. Up and out. Like this. Straight up. There you go. There's a screw right here in the side of this carriage. It's got to come out to be spring loaded. My fingers out of the way so we can see what's going on. Really? Pull that thing out. It's kind of a funny looking screw. It's got a stud on the top of it. A ring around it. And this will lift right out. The spring goes in this notch right here. There's a little spring down in this. See this little. This is got a little cutout right here in this slot. Looks like it's kind of a round cutout. That's where that spring lives. I can get the darn thing out of there. You can see it from this side. If you look through this slot with it up in front of the light, you'll see the spring, but push the firing pin in, it'll jump out and go across the floor, just like that. Firing pin will come right out. Slide your new one in there with this cutout facing this side, so that'll fit down in there inside it. Down in that hole, drop it down in there. Use that notch to lock it in and just shove it down in there, and this will screw will go back right back in there, and you have to shove that down with something to get the hole to line up. Screwdriver will be good. And that's all there is to it. Hold it like that. Put your thumb pressure on that firing pin. That should let it go forward. That's what makes it come back. Kind of at an angle. And drop the sucker down in there. Nope. That's the front end down in there. There. Put it down in the bottom like so. And I'll just slide right up there. Like that. Now, the tricky part. Get this monkey motion back in here without it falling out while you're trying to put it together. It's aggravating. Snap it in there first. I'm going to try another angle. I need about 3 people helping me hold stuff. If you can see it, because I can't zoom this in when it's in video mode, it's just a cell phone. Where that light is shining right there. It's just in frame here. That's where this is going to be. I grab it like that with these tweezers. And I start this, get it down there where it belongs. And I start that spring underneath the carrier. Get it started in there. I'm going to stick my finger down in there and hold it still and kind of shove it forward while I'm compressing this part to go up underneath it too, and shoving this way with everything I've got in this finger, trying to mash it down and get it to go in. There's a slot, and when it goes in that little round part, you'll feel it. That's how that should look. See how it's flush? That's just sticking up underneath there. When this slides back, it'll rake right over top of that. A little spot of grease right there wouldn't hurt nothing. It needs to be flush about right in here. Right where the pivot point is where it'll be flush. It doesn't look like it's right, but it is. That'll slide down in there like so. This needs to go behind this little cutout right here. In it. There you go. Smash down on it and screw that screw in and you're done. Make sure that this ain't out right here. You'll skin the piss out of your gun. Shove it, slide all the way forward so you can make this flush. Make sure that's flush. Slide her on back. Twist your magazine tube and flip your button the other way.